Hello. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they can hear us. I don't know if the stream can.
Stream, can y'all hear us? Okay,
I can hear now.
Laney was calling us out like this. Awesome.
Yeah, that's
were we not there the whole first game? Echo. We're echoing?
Echo.
I feel like we're being trolled right now. Are we echoing? It sound good. Somebody tell us if it sounds good. Are we still echoing? Didn't hear anything first game, but now y'all can hear us.
Okay. Perfect.
Are we still echoing? Hi, Gavin. Sounds good. Okay.
Perfect.
So no sound first game, but we're all
So
good
we did that
now.
for nothing. Woo!
All right. Well, back into the second game. I guess we have a lot to go over that we talked about in that first game that you guys didn't get to hear. I guess we'll start it back over. Welcome everybody in the chat. I'm sorry there was no commentary in that first game. I hope y'all are all having an incredible night. I'm joined by Connor Townsend. He is my co-commentator for today, the captain of the Rocket League team.
Absolutely.
And behind the screen running everything is going to be Kevin, Hansuke, and Val. They're the two back there. So shout out to them too for being back there, running the stream for us, keeping stats, all that good stuff. They keep this thing running. We just have to talk. As going right on top of the goal, but doesn't quite go in. LCU holds the 1-0 advantage in terms of game count, winning the first one 2-1. As we'll go back over the team just a little bit. As I asked you earlier, Connor, tell us a little bit about this new look Rocket League team.
So we have Process, who's an SSL and Rank X and 6-mans, and then we also have Schmacked, who's also an SSL. Yeah, they're both freshmen, so I mean they're ready to play for the next 4 years. So, and then Ryan's on that team as well. So, if you remember from the last semester's roster.
So we'll see if they can get this first win. It's the first week of NACE for these guys. LCU obviously winning that first game, but falling into a 2-0 hole here in this one. See if they're able to right the ship and get this thing going back in the right direction. And, I mean, starting off fast is good because, as you saw, you don't have to worry as much about this game. It's still a big game. If you can win it, put it away, that'd be great. But it's not as big of a deal to drop the second game if you've won that first one. It takes a lot of pressure off that second game. So if they were to drop this one, they can reset, go to game 3, and start back at 0-0. So right now, holding that 1-0 advantage is very big, but need to get some shots on goals. It's been a lot of defense for LCU here as Schmack saves that one, clears it out to the left side, but Eris right there ready to go after it. You mentioned Eris, potentially a pro player?
Oh, yeah, I think so. I think that's what they said. So, but I don't know. I feel like this first game was a little bit, not this first game, the second game's been kind of like, I don't know. I've seen like maybe 1 or 2 possessions from LCU.
Yeah. It's been a lot of offense from St. Clair, trying to get this thing going. Gavin says carry him to champ. So you need to carry Gavin to champ.
Oh, Gavin Ward.
Yeah, I would do it for you, but I'm horrible.
He's already texting me. Look at that. That's crazy.
But yeah, again, we appreciate everybody being in the chat. Hope y'all are having a great night so far, as LCU is down 1-0 or 2-0, sorry, in this game, but up 1-0 in terms of game count. And right now, with under a minute to go, how does the strategy change once you get under a minute and you're down multiple goals? Does it change, or do you just stick to what you want to do?
I would kind of say like throw myself. I think that's kind of what I would think as like during my time as playing is throwing myself, because I mean, if you're not able to get a goal in like the first like right now, then it's like there's no reason not to throw yourself, because it's just kind of like you're wasting time, but also it doesn't matter if you lose at this point. You're just trying to get that lucky win.
Yeah.
So I mean,
doesn't matter how many goals you lose by, so you can try and just run it up.
It's like that how they got out of position. That's just kind of what happens.
So Eris puts in the goal for St. Clair, which will likely give them the win here in this second game and force a game 3. We believe it is best of 3, but not 100% sure. The delay is not very long. The delay probably 6 seconds, I'd say. 6-7 seconds maybe. Not super long between what we see and what y'all see. But yeah, Orange team, St. Clair takes the second game of this set, 3-0. 2 goals coming from Eris, 1 from Ra, and gonna be hopping into a game 3, what I believe to be a decisive game 3, and this one, if we're correct that it is best of 3, this one will decide the winner of the whole thing. If we're wrong, then it's best of 5, and we'll go from there. But we believe it to be best of 3. Hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. Hope everybody had an awesome Labor Day yesterday and got to relax and enjoy the time off that you guys hopefully got to have. So I hope y'all had a relaxing day yesterday. Back into the swing of things here today as the Rocket League team, the first team to start off the new year and hopefully start it off in the right direction as they find themselves in a game 3 against St. Clair. You mentioned LCU seated pretty low by NACE, which seemed to kind of be a consistent theme amongst all of our teams. They got seated pretty low.
They don't like us, man.
They really don't like us. They never have.
I don't know why.
But
I don't know.
It's a good thing seeding doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't.
As long as you win your games, control what you can control. It doesn't matter where you're seated. If you win every game, then you'll win it all. That's all that really matters. As we're about 30 seconds into this one, LCU wants to find a goal here. Needs to get started off hot. Is not able to find a goal in the last one. Lost 3-0. Need to get something going here. And try and get started off on the right foot here in a pivotal game 3, which, if we're correct, would be the decider for the game. And starting off with a win is such a big momentum boost for the season. If you can get that first win under your belt, I know it's a little bit nerve-wracking to get in your first games, especially with 2 freshmen. Luckily, they're experienced and very good players, but that nerve factor is always going to hit you when you know you're live doing that kind of stuff. Some big saves come out. LCU back on the attack, trying to counter it. Process, trying to do it by himself, not able to quite get that thing to go, and it'll be cleared back onto the side of LCU. Neither team wanting to give that advantage over at the moment, but it looks like it'll be LCU back on the attack here. And Eris takes it the other way, going against Process.
Just a demo. Oh, good pass there. Luckily, smacked his there as well.
Coming back out of the goal is Royal. Going to try and get it back onto the side of St. Clair. So LCU has not seen a goal in 8 minutes of game time here, running through the second and into this third game. It's 0-0, 2 minutes in. Both teams looking to try and score the opening goal here in this third game. That ball is going to go high off of the goal, back onto the side of St. Clair. Set up over to the middle. Good clear right there by Kristen. And Eris back on the attack, going the other way. What is your mindset? We're halfway through this game almost, and not a goal has gone in. Didn't go in last game and hasn't gone in yet this game. Panic's probably not the right word, but do you ever start to wonder, like, what do we need to do differently? Do we need to do anything differently as St. Clair puts in a goal right here, gives them 1-0 lead?
They're not taking control of the ball. I mean, they're literally just watching. They're watching what they want them to do. So I think that's what St. Clair wants them to do. So I mean, they're getting caught off guard basically. I mean, if they would actually, like, how do I say this? Not let them have possession a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it would work out so much better. And there we go. Perfect. Look at that. They had possession, but then they got a perfect, like, hit out, and then into a redirect over to the goal. So I mean, I think they're they're playing it smart. They're bringing them in, but then they have to be even smarter and be able to hit it out to one of the other teammates. So,
and LCU ties this thing up 1 apiece. Got Shark Surfer in the chat. Jackson, how's it going? I figured your voice was tired from Sunday School Smash. You did a great job with them. 2 minutes left now here in this third game, which we believe to be the decisive game for the series.
We're not sure.
Yeah, we haven't gotten any confirmation yet of this is a 3-game or a 5-game series, but we think it's 3 games. I don't know if anybody remembers from last semester, because I sure don't at the moment. As Eris trying to bring it back, do it himself. And Schmacked, good job being there, not allowing that to go. Clear also from Schmacked. Process, trying to play it up in the air. Not able to quite get it back down. It's set up over the middle. Big clear right there by Ra. And this is a much more aggressive LCU team as they're attacking this goal. As you said, not letting St. Clair get into what they want to do. The pass over, not quite executed. And Eris pushes it back the other way. Stopped by Royal. LCU needs to get something going as Ra puts in a goal. 1 minute and 5 seconds left here in this game 3. LCU needing a goal to tie this thing up. 2 goals for the winner. And this would be a huge win for both teams to get the season started, as it's been a battle in this one. First game went to LCU, second game going to St. Clair, and here in this third game, St. Clair takes the lead with 53 seconds left in this one. LCU really needs to find something. Might seem a little bit more aggressive than usual. It's a good shot from Process, going to get saved by Ra. Schmax plays it back into the middle. It got it into that right corner, but a big clear right there from Eris is going to put them back on the attack. LCU needs to play something here quickly. Only 30 seconds left in this one. LCU needing 1 goal to tie this thing up, 2 goals to win it. Kristen went for ambitious shot right there. And that one's going to go for Process.
I mean, where are they at? Huh? That's best of 5? Okay.
Best of 5.
So we're going to be here longer.
Yeah, that answers our question of how many games we're playing to. And that's a big goal right there for LCU.
I don't know where the other team went. I mean, lost. Oh.
And Eris gets a huge goal right there for St. Clair. 50-50. Went the wrong way into a beautiful shot from Eris. Now, LCU needing another goal right here to tie things up. They only have 13 seconds to do it. So if it's going to happen, it's got to happen right off of the start. Royal plays it over, gets it almost to Process. Good defense right there, though, as they're not going to allow that to go. Gets it around to Eris. Ra plays it back the other way. Eris tries to get the shot off. Perfect. And they're not able to get there. It is. Ball finally hits the ground as St. Clair takes a 2-1 lead here in this one. It is best of 5. Shark Surfer 45 says, Landon is my fave. Appreciate that.
Excuse me?
Says Landon is my fave. Appreciate that, Jackson. Those are kind words coming from you. That is going to be the third game going the way of St. Clair. It went the first one to LCU, the next 2 to St. Clair. What does LCU need to do in these next few games to get themselves back in this one and back in front in this matchup?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I need to see more demos out here. It's looking a little bit bland, if I'm being honest. They're like I said, they're still not taking position. And so we'll see. I think they just caught them flat-footed on the first game, St. Clair. They have to kind of try now, and they kind of weren't ready for that, I guess. Yeah, I think I need some more demos out there. I think it'd help a lot better.
A little bit more aggression on the attack as Eris scores another one. Eris has been big for the St. Clair team, scoring a lot of goals, but his teammates are setting him up well, getting him in the right positions. LCU finding themselves in a hole once again. And yeah, I gotta show the people behind the production some love as well. As Ra tried to put that one in right off the bat. 30 seconds gone in this one, and St. Clair finds themselves with the lead already. Tried to make it 2 goals though. LCU putting it back the other way, but quickly going to be denied by St. Clair. Got a 2-on-1, but Ra goes all the way up, clears that. It's a big clear. Royal chases it back to the corner. Really need something to go here if you are LCU, as there has been really no motivation for the players. Yeah, like nothing to build off of, as goals just aren't falling right now for LCU. And good by Schmack to get that up and over, but Eris right there ready for it.
Yeah, if you see this, I mean, if you see it every time LCU gets the ball out of their half, there's someone sitting in midfield waiting for it. Like, they're just waiting for you to hit it to them. So I think LCU needs to acknowledge that. And ooh, unlucky, didn't have any boost there.
Another goal from Eris. That will be his second one. And this is win or go home for LCU, as if they drop this one, the best of 5 will go to the way of St. Clair. And finding yourselves down 2 goals. You're only a minute and a half in. Still have a lot of time. 3 minutes and 28 seconds to be exact. Really need to get something going here if you are LCU. A goal, just anything to give yourself some momentum. At least get some shots on the goal to try and get St. Clair on their back foot, as it seems like they have been coasting ever since that first game. And Royal going to try and start this off, playing it the other way. I believe that was Process, came through and knocked it the rest of the way. Maybe it was Schmacked. Process puts one on goal.
Ooh,
just
close.
a little bit too far to the left. Royal misses that one. It's a wide open net for Christian.
Unlucky.
And that'll be a 3-0 lead now for St. Clair.
He hit that on his screen. That's crazy. Gotta love ping, man.
It's the best.
It really is.
St. Clair with the 3-0 lead. LCU needing an answer in a big way here, as they find themselves with their backs against the wall week 1 in NACE. They want to find themselves on the other side of this thing. It's got to start here with a goal. Schmackton Process playing it the other way. Raw chases. Not able to get there. It's going to hit the top. Royal couldn't quite get it down. It's still a 3v2. This Process plays it in. Schmacked knocks it up. Not quite able to get to it. And Eris with a beamer does not go. That one was a close one, as that ball set on that bottom right corner of the goal. Good defense from LCU, though. They need one of their own. Good defense will not do it for them the rest of the way. They need some good offense.
I totally agree. I think they're putting too much on their defense at this point, and that's the reason that they're 0 for 3. So if they would put more emphasis on, look, we're always on offense, I think it would help them out a lot better.
And with under 2 minutes to go, it is starting to be crunch time. Got to get a goal to go, something to build some momentum off of and make St. Clair do something they haven't done before. Play from behind. It's a good shot, just not going to go. Christian right there, able to knock that off top bar. And Raw going to play this one out. A lot better aggression here from LCU, putting this thing on the goal. As I say that, Eris puts it down. Big clear going to come out to Raw, sitting right there in the middle.
Ooh.
Process plays this high. 1 minute and 14 seconds left. Not a lot of time at all. Something has to give. LCU has now been shut out for 9 consecutive game time minutes. Got to get a goal to get this thing going. Only a minute remaining in this one. 57 seconds. LCU back against the wall. This is for the match. Smacked.
Nice shot there by Schmacked.
Not quite wanting to call this thing over yet. Gets the goal LCU was looking for. And now only 2 goals down here in this one. See if LCU is able to get one more here pretty quickly, as they're going to need it.
If they can get a kickoff goal, that'd be perfect.
And it's going to go to Eris, playing it on the side of LCU. And Raw there to answer as well. Royal gets it on the ground. Kristen knocks it back onto the side of LCU. 38 seconds left. Not a lot of time at all. Schmacht goes up to play it. Process waiting there when it hits the ground. It is a 3v2, and that one's going to go. Schmacht gets another one in.
I think it's possible.
And that's 2 quick goals for LCU with 27 seconds left in this one. Just need one more to tie this thing up. See if LCU is able to do so, as 2 big goals from Schmacht and some great team play to set him up has gotten LCU to within 1 goal under 30 seconds left. Demo coming through.
Unlucky bump.
Schmacht does a good job keeping it on the side. On the side of St. Clair. 14 seconds left. This one's going to come down to the wire. LCU needs it on the other side. Has to give themselves an opportunity. Process playing it the other way. Gets it over. Off the top. A minute left. Process lays this one up. Time is out. If the ball hits the ground, it's over. Good job from Royal.
Keeping it up.
Keeping that ball up in the air. Eris on top of it. Schmacht is there to keep it going.
Going for an aerial. Oh, Process. Can't keep it up.
And they tried to rally and make it happen, but it was too little too late, as St. Clair is going to take the win in the first NACE matchup. That'll make St. Clair 1-0 on the season. LCU drops to 0-1. Dropping the inaugural game, but you've got to remember this is a new team. They've not played competitive NACE matches like this with each other before. A lot of this stuff is going to get cleaned up as they play more, and they showed a lot of grit. It's easy to back down. You've got a minute left, down 3 at the end right there, and able to get 2 goals in. And you definitely saw them trying to get that 3rd goal and nearly had it, but. Just quite did not go, and there was some good play from all of the guys. Just didn't quite get the win.
I mean, they played good. I think like you said, it's just teamwork at this point. So. And
we appreciate everybody being in the chat. I think we got up 17 people. That's a good number for Rocket League.
That's more than what we used to have.
We appreciate everybody being in here and supporting. Next time, if all 17 of y'all could get one more person in here, we could bump those numbers up. That would be awesome. Get as many people in here as possible supporting our Rocket League team, because I know they give a lot of effort, and the least we can do is support these guys. So I appreciate all of y'all being in here, and I hope y'all have an incredible night. Connor, thank you very much for commentating with me. And to the people in the back who are in production, Val, Kevin, we really appreciate y'all for doing what y'all do.
Absolutely.
Again, none of this could happen without our production people. They are the most important people in this puzzle that is the broadcast. So we appreciate them for being here and running this every single night. So shout out to all of the production guys, but today specifically for Val and Kevin. And then everybody at home, I hope y'all have an incredible night. Thanks for taking time out of y'all's nights to be here with us and watch the stream and support the Rocket League team. I believe we've got more games. I don't know I think we might have a Valorant game tomorrow. I could be totally wrong, but I think we have a Valorant game tomorrow. So make sure y'all have the notifications on so y'all see when we go live, and follow us on all our social medias, and have an incredible night. Y'all stay safe, and we'll see y'all on the next one.
Peace out.